Welcome to Sonic Lobotomy. This is punk rock, cable television. I'm your host, TJ Welch. And I have the pleasure of introducing to you today, all the way from Connecticut, one of my favorite bands in New England, the Bloodshot Hooligans. Thank you! With your fucking parents, and do what you're doing while you're dead. Read on the blood and you're making it right. Read on the blood and we'll try to fight. Read on the one you did to me. All the fucking overpaid. But the real dog from fight to fight. To the fight. To the fight. Like get high. Everybody at home, stop my shit in your living room. One will bring down to the floor. Yeah, the sun's on the stadium! Hey, 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 hey! Hey! Bigger than the gold and the band of the city, I'm waiting for my days to play. Grab a couple beers and a couple guys just trying to be good, yeah. Fight, fight, fight! For a good drink away, yeah! Fight, fight, fight! For a stadium! Bring the day, the week with the lane. Bring it up down to take my day. Ready to see what gonna win. Run my body, outside. Fight, fight, fight. For a good drink away, yeah. Fight, fight, fight. For a stadium!
What was the song that you opened up with?
Start the fight.
Start the fight. Yeah, Start the Fight was one of our first songs we wrote. And it's about just mainly fighting off girls.
Yeah, I have that
girls.
problem. I have that problem.
I can't stand women.
Yeah. You guys have been around for a while. Tell me about the beginning, the genesis of the Bloodshot Hooligans.
The genesis. What is that?
That's
What's
Phil
that word?
Phil Collins band.
Yeah. Oh,
Peter
yeah.
Gabriel.
He was actually a main influence. I know, Tim.
I
You,
can hear it.
Tim, you take this
You
one.
failed this question.
Yeah.
It started off when their band broke up. They were in a band called Choke Puppy that plays Boston every once in a while. But me, Josh, and my cousin Brian, we all grew up in the west side of Harlingen. Represent. That's in Connecticut.
West side.
We just formed, like, Brian plays guitar, Josh singer, I'm a drummer. We just started jamming. Wrote most of the songs we're still playing today.
Yeah.
White Trash, I think, was one of our first songs we ever wrote. 1999, we wrote it.
99.
Been together in all different variations. We had a couple of people leave, but Max has been with us since 2000.
Yep.
Jim's been with us since 2003. Eric joined in 2004.
Very nice.
Yeah.
What's the scene like in Connecticut compared to Boston? A lot of bands.
Sucks.
Yeah,
It's
pretty
No,
it's weird. It's got
it's
its
a
ups
different-
and downs. It's got its ups and downs.
There's a decent hardcore scene, but the punk rock scene is all there is like crust punk and then
Us.
hardcore.
Yeah.
And then there's us. in the middle.
A few bands. It's never been big.
Yeah, there's
and
always been
it's
like
also-
Hatebreed and stuff like
Yeah,
that.
that's
it's
always
also,
been huge
It's
there.
also very segmented too, like divided like sections. Like you have the kids that live
Clicky.
out in the eastern part of Connecticut that won't travel to the western part, and the kids that live down near New Haven won't leave New Haven area. So you get very, like you were saying, clicky
Yeah.
there. So it's
All
just
area
it's hard.
codes.
It's hard.
Area codes, highways. People won't go certain.
They're
Route
afraid to cross
84,
bridges. The trolls might
90,
come out and
Yeah.
attack their feet.
Yeah,
Trolls are a problem.
Trolls.
Trolls.
We got a big
Horrible.
troll problem in Connecticut.
Trolls.
Yeah, I've been trolling for trolls.
Yeah, actually, I was trolling for trolls a couple of days ago. I caught a big one. It was like 3 feet tall. This one. I tried to keep it, but it was eating all.
Yeah, I had a
treats.
troll in my living room and it ate my kitchen.
Oh, man.
This goes out to the straight edge kids. Woke up Sunday morning, what the hell did I get here? Last night at the show I drank way too much beer. Thinking of Johnny Cousins, wish I could have been that way. Johnny was bad Sunday morning. Woke up Sunday morning, what the hell did I get here? Last night at the show I drank way too much beer. Thinking of Johnny Cousins, straight edge. Wish I could have been that way. Johnny was that Sunday morning when too many beers that place of pride. Wish I could have been that way. Johnny was that night, just like hanging out, making sure I made it home. Wish I could have been that way. Wish I wanted to be that way we are. Wish I could have been that way. Johnny was that night, just like hanging out, making sure I made it higher. If it wasn't for you, I wouldn't made it home that Sunday morning. And too many beers that paid the price. I wish I could have been that way. Johnny was that night. That night.
Okay. All right. Tonight you're playing out in Boston at the Bullfinch Yacht Club with.
How come
Couple
nobody's
other
ever
crappy
heard of
bands.
that? Every time
It's a
I
new
mention
club.
Boys.
It used to be Coyote Ugly, and it's
like
a new
the
club.
movie?
Yeah,
the girls dancing on the bars?
Yes. Oh,
Yes!
that's cheesy. It only lasted about a year.
yeah.
I'm afraid there's not going to
Wait,
be
no
as many
girls
girls
dancing
there.
on the bars tonight?
No.
There's
I'm
yachts.
sorry. And I know. Well, I figured girls were a problem with you guys, so you know. But
Josh is gonna start to fight girls.
start the fight, baby. All right, but
Actually, the interpretation is Josh gets a little inebriated and he starts talking to the ladies, and they're like, "Dude."
Dude, get the hell away from
And
me.
it's
Doesn't
actually
the
them
singer usually
starting
get
to
the
fight
girls?
him.
No, this singer scares away the girls. It scares away
Actually,
the
last
girls.
night at the Middle East, I did go up to 5 lovely, scary girls. And I find out they're
Very
like
lovely
from
after a
Philadelphia,
30 After a 30
and they're
pack.
roller girls. They're doing some
those
roller
girls
derby
were-
tonight.
Yeah, that was pretty
In
cool.
Boston.
Those girls
so-
were cool.
Yeah, I want to go check them out.
sure, yeah, that's become big. The
Yeah,
female roller derby.
thing.
Yeah.
Connecticut roller girls. Yeah.
And they have their bands play during intermission and
yeah,
stuff.
yeah.
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 Yeah, it's kind of tied in with the punk rock thing.
Yeah, it's kind of a cool little subculture type of.
Nice. You go like St. Patty's Day. I assume a few of you guys are Irish. You go up to see the
Oh, yeah.
the drop kicks up at any of the shows.
Yeah, I don't like to drive places.
It's kind of a little
I
too
went-
crowded
I
for
went-
me.
Yeah, I went one time and
it fell out
miserable.
pretty bad.
Miserable.
Yeah.
I just don't like. I'm not a fan of shows where you're standing like this with everybody and you can't move. Then you get the drunk guy who decides he wants to
That's me.
jump around and throw his beer all over everybody. It's just
Oh, I hate that guy.
yeah. I'm that
Guy's
guy
my
most of the time, but I
nemesis.
hate being
guess we're
that
getting
guy.
there.
And when
I
I'm not
understand.
that guy, I hate that guy even more.
All right.
I'm always that guy.
Yeah, he was that guy. He's that guy right now. I'm surprised he's not
Tim's
throwing
also
water
the
on us.
youngest.
Yeah, I saw the Dropkicks with Bouncy Souls and the Disasters a couple years ago, and it was one of the best shows that it was on St. Patrick's Day show. It was
Nice.
Sometime.
All right, Aaron's Blood?
Aaron's blood. Yeah.
Aaron's
Another song
Blood.
about beer.
Yeah.
Notice the theme.
Yeah.
This song's about
Beer.
beer.
Beer, okay. All right, well,
We don't write songs about any other kind of booze.
yeah,
No
or
Jägermeister songs.
just all beer.
No whiskey
Why don't we
songs.
wrait one?
We should get one.
We could, but then
Jägermeister.
There we go. That's
It's
it.
fun to
We
drink
just wrote the hook.
Jägermeister.
Just wrote the hook.
Jägermeister.
There we go.
There it is.
You heard it first. That's our new
See,
hit.
that's-
That was
Whatever
sweet.
camera's on, you heard it first.
This is how the songs get written when you were asking about
Yes.
that.
Yeah.
So
We're
now
gonna add
we got a new song.
To
It's
it.
done.
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 Song's
Yeah.
wrapped up. Next song.
next.
There you go. You saw
in the
creativity in action here. You saw
That's
the
how we do it.
process.
That's
That's
how
how
we
they
That's how we roll.
Yeah.
That's how they roll.
But yeah, it's a song about beer.
All right,
Guinness, drinking
good.
beer.
Yeah, just don't drink it out of the can.
No, don't.
Gets a
Yeah.
little
Bottles only, huh?
Bottles, definitely.
Bottles
or in the glass.
Again, you gotta pour it in the glass. You
Glass.
get a
You
headache.
crack the can and pour it
See,
in.
nobody really, like, especially the young kids who are under drinking age, is they get their hands on a can of Guinness, they're like, psh, drink, 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 and then all of a sudden they're like, what's this little ball inside of here? And they're like, ding.
Yeah.
There's somebody left their small,
Testicle.
ball,
yeah.
a small white ball, but it's pointy. That's important to know because when you pop it open, science happens, and then you pour it, and it's just like drinking it from the tap.
Science does happen.
Yeah.
Science
Science
happens.
Science
all the
happens.
Try to
time.
avoid it.
Go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Science happens all the time to us.
Science is great.
Science
Weird
happened
science.
on Tim's face
Weird
at a show
science.
recently.
Oh,
Yeah.
Happened all over him.
what type of science was that, Tim? Let's get Tim talking.
It was anatomy.
Was it weird science?
See, it's
it's
kind of
weird
like the
science.
science now where he's blushing. That's capillaries.
Capillaries.
This is a different kind of science. Would you like to expand on that, Tim, or should I be
That's all right.
embarrassing? Okay, I'll do it. So Tim was moshing at a show, and there was a little altercation. He got
Was it a Fall Out
tossed
Boy show?
outside.
No.
No.
That was a hate breed show,
Yeah,
actually.
yeah.
Okay.
Pretty sick at all.
Yeah.
And he got tossed outside, and then before he knew what happened, the cops maced him. And
Mace is science.
yeah,
Mace.
mace.
Science.
That's
Science.
science.
There's
Science.
a hot
Chemicals.
There's a
Chemicals
hot
are
substance.
science.
It's like Frank's Red Hot in your eyes and
I
about the
love
face
Frank's
area.
Red Hot.
Wow.
Ooh,
Yeah.
Frank's Red Hot.
They maced
So
you.
good.
How hammered were you?
Yeah, I don't
He was
know.
hammered.
He was hammered.
He was hammered. He fell downstairs grabbing amplifiers to hold him up. It
Oh
was,
boy.
Yeah, I woke up in Yale New Haven Hospital.
Ah.
It was one of those nights.
Well, everyone's got a police story. I mean, maybe you can get a song out of it, right?
Possible.
Yeah.
Yeah, we actually, yep. That's going to be a song.
The song's called Aaron's Blood.
Goes out to the Irish. Hey, 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 hey. Wake up the green, white, and neon. Walk up through my veins. And when you drink it, every song you better know. You stand forward with every woman and every man. There's almost to this summer. Raise your hand and raise it from you don't see that. You stand forward, drinking it from the can. It's all the thing that I can't stand. For the beer until we last 3%.
Okay, bring back the spirit. Tell me about that song. What's the
Oh,
spirit?
you know, we just want to bring back that spirit of the way punk rock used to be.
Circa like late
Circa like
70s?
yeah, even the 80s.
Even the 80s, even early 90s, because I mean, I remember when I started going to shows early 90s, and it's a completely different vibe than it was. I mean, you would go to a show like in Connecticut, because I didn't really, I was 15, 16, didn't travel
You were
out of
15
state that
once?
much. And one time,
He was
many
born
moons
30.
ago, I was 15. But
Cool.
you know, you'd go to a show and there'd be 500 kids there to see local bands. Now you go and you have like headlining bands, say like a band like the Casualties come through, and you have like 50 kids there.
Yeah.
You know, you get big bands that come through, and now it's to the point they don't even want to come to Connecticut anymore because there's just not much
They'd
there.
rather go to Boston or New York.
Come to Boston,
Yeah.
Providence,
blame
New
them.
York, and skip over
I don't blame
Connecticut.
them.
I'd skip over
It's a
Connecticut.
splintered scene, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just goes
So,
back to
yeah,
that same
so
I'd
we-
like to bring it back to kind of
We're gonna
what it
bring-
used to be. Kind
There
of
were
unite
a
all
lot
the,
of good
unite all the
bands.
punks, the skinheads, the hardcore kids, get everybody coming out to one scene. It's just one it's all punk rock. Doesn't
Or
matter
else
what.
nobody
It's
will
all
come out
punk
to
rock.
see us.
Exactly.
Yeah, you need, you know,
If we don't unite everybody, they'll be at the other show.
Yes.
You know?
Yes.
and you've had a history of great bands out of Connecticut, like 76% Uncertain, right?
Yep.
It was in Youth of Today from Connecticut.
Youth
Youth
of
of Today
Today,
was originally from
yeah.
Pissed.
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 Piss, Force Reality.
Force Reality, Higher Force, 100 Demons, Hatebreed.
That doesn't compete with like Godsmack or nothing.
No,
Yeah,
no,
yeah,
no.
that's
You guys
true.
do have Godsmack and Aerosmith, so we
And
lose
Killswitch
there.
and
But we have NRBQ.
Kill Switch. Oh, I love Kill Switch.
NRBQ.
Good. So you aside from you're into you listen to a lot of metal aside from the.
Oh yeah.
A lot of metal. A lot of metal.
We see
Lot of
Dragon Force.
Dragon Force rocks. Yeah.
Palladium.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So it's called Bring Back the Spirit.
Hey, hey! We're gonna free the spirit of a drug like a bandit with our sticking tongue. Coming at the shows and dance, of these alliance, take a stand. Yeah, we get along without the fight. We're in the bed, with all in the night. Trying to bring up in above everyone, but don't be an anger that sounds so good. We are the voice of the future, make us feel higher. We are the voice of the future, till we die. Hey, hey! We're gonna bring the spirit of a drug like a Baptist with our sticker shot. Coming at the shows and dance, of each alliance, take a stand. Yeah, we get along without the fight. We're in the bed, with all in the night. Gotta sing up and above everyone, with all our anger and love of the fun. We are the voice of the future, with the fist higher. We are the voice of the future, with us till we die. Hey, yeah, yeah. We're gonna bring the spirit of a drug like a bandit with our sticker shot. Coming at the shows and dance, of it tonight I take your stand. Yeah, we get along without the fight. Ready to bend with all of the night. But it's like a band of everyone, with no fear they get a chance of fun. We are the voice of the future, with the fist out higher. We are the voice of the future, till we die. Hey, yeah, yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hey, hey.
All else fails. Good tune. That one really, I like it. It's stuck in my head. Well, what can you tell me about the lyrics?
Lyrics are about the kids nowadays have their makeup on and their funny hair and their punk rock. That's
With the women's pants.
that's BS. Yeah, the real tight bands.
Yeah.
You know, and it's just I don't know, and that's
Now,
not what
let's
punk.
distinguish.
dude,
It's not
yes.
the crust punk type pants because that's
Yeah.
a little bit
That's-
different.
Those are okay. It's
No, they're
when-
not. But you
You're
know.
Well,
talking about the
hey,
Fallout Boy
but
type?
Yeah,
yeah, the
yeah,
Fall Out
exactly.
Boy. Like,
Yeah.
yeah, we actually played with Fall Out Boy. This is pretty funny.
Yeah.
All right.
And I actually, went up to the singer and I said, you know what, you guys are great guys. We're drinking with them. This is before they were big. And I said, and I was a little drunk. And sometimes I get a little too honest, and I'm like, you guys are great guys, but just don't dig your band. Sorry. And I couldn't believe I said that to a person. But yep, it's the truth. And it was Fall Out Boy, and then they turn into bajillionaires. And, that's punk rock.
And we play VFW halls.
Yeah, we like VFW halls.
Still.
That's punk rock?
We actually refuse to succeed. It's part of our image, you know?
Yeah.
If we see a stumbling block, we make sure we hit it
hard.
You sabotage yourself.
Yes.
We snatch, what is it, snatching defeat from the jaws of victory. We try to do that as much as possible.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Yeah. No, I didn't make it
That's
up.
a good song title.
Yeah.
All else fails.
You guys got any good road stories? Have you done much touring?
Yeah.
If you can call it that. If you
Mac,
put all
we
the
learned
shows
that Max,
together.
Yeah, we learned that Max has no firework etiquette down in South Carolina.
Yeah, that's true.
As he decided when it was legal to buy fireworks that it's a good idea to get drunk and throw them at people's feet while they're standing outside. That was basically the extent of that story.
Feet everywhere. Everywhere.
Yeah, there was a lot of feet.
Brand new 15-passenger thing.
Rental van that we paid like $800 to rent for 3 days, which was just ridiculous.
Yeah. We're idiots. Idiots.
Road stories. Alcohol.
Alcohol. Lots of alcohol.
Alcohol is a lot. Yeah.
That's our demon.
What's your poison of choice?
Poison.
Poison every
beer.
Alcohol there is.
No, beer.
Beer.
We drink beer.
Guinness.
Gotta stay away from
Pabst.
the hard shit.
Miller
What
High
we
Life.
can afford. Yeah.
Stay away from corn whiskey. You might like corn and you might like whiskey, but they are not good together.
No.
Is grain alcohol, it's legal in Connecticut? Or?
Yeah.
All right,
Yeah.
'cause,
Yeah.
we used to go down there to get it. It's,
Really?
makes a good punch.
Yeah, Timmy does bad with punch with grain alcohol. He ends up punching his friends in the face and has a dyed red arm. And
I think I peed on my floor too.
yeah, you peed on your girlfriend.
Yeah.
We're closer to New York than we are here in Boston. Have you played the CBGBs or any?
Yes, we did. We played CBs. It was actually my second show with the band, which was an amazing show. It was
Christmas show.
Yeah, it was a Christmas show. It was
Agnostic
Front, Death Threat, Most Precious Blood, and
Urban Riot.
Wow.
It was a
Sweet show.
Great show. Great show. It's kind of amazing when your second show with these guys, and I'm on stage at CBGB's, and I look up and I see Rat Bones throwing chairs across the club at people. I was like, oh, so that's what this is going to be like.
Yeah, it's nuts. It's too bad it closed. Huh?
Yeah.
Well, it happens, you know.
Yeah.
The song's called The Hardest Mosh Ever. West Side.
One, two, three. Busting up the best
All right, okay. How about Unity?
Unity. I would ask Max because he likes that song.
I love Operation Ivy. Like, two of my favorite bands are Rancid and NoFX since, going back to high school. And when I found out about Operation Ivy, I fell back down off that tree, and I was like, yeah, this is good stuff.
Yeah.
But it's just a good song. Like, everything Operation Ivy does, I could put on anything, and it's just it just gets me in that right mood,
Yeah.
And it's one of those things, like, when it comes down to it, it's not, I mean, sure, it's got a good message, and it's like, oh, unity, yay, but I think that message kind of passed with that generation. Like, I don't know, I've heard unity ideas in songs too much, so it's not like we're trying to say, hey, unity. It's more like, hey, come enjoy, it's a really good song. I think the place for covers is really your influences. So
yeah.
That's really what it's about, I think, is the influence.
Yeah, it's a nod.
Yeah.
It's a nod
oh,
to,
absolutely, absolutely.
Good, yeah. Yeah, and the sentiment of that song. Yeah. And Up Ivy, what was that, about 1990 or so?
Yeah.
It was
like
my first. It was my first
90s,
tape,
yeah.
my first punk rock tape.
Oh yeah, they
was
introduced you
Operation
to
Ivy.
it.
It was a tape.
Cassette tape.
Way back in
Cassette
the
tape.
They were like
It
this
was
big.
it was recorded and it said Up Ivy in marker, and then that came off. But I mean, it was that one, and then Pennywise and NoFX were the first ones.
You should probably explain what tapes are for the kids, because
they
don't know.
It's kind of hard to
consists of
explain.
2 reels.
2 reels.
Two
It's
reels,
magnetic.
They
it's
move
not
the
digital.
magnetic
It's
tape
magnetic.
across
a head.
It
It comes up underneath.
It drags the
And-
magnetic information off of it.
Yeah.
It's not digital. It's analog.
Analog.
Which, for all you kids out there, means not digital. In technical terms, it means old.
Yes.
There's a war going down between my brothers and me. But I want no war going down. Stop this! War! Stop this! War! Civilization has fallen on the sea. God, what do you know? You cannot believe it. Evolution now is gone the way of it. World evolves, it's all to the human race. Stop this! War! With another unity song, ain't nothing wrong. With another unity song, another unity song, ain't nothing wrong. Ain't nothing wrong. Ain't nothing wrong. Ain't nothing wrong. With a unity song, stop this! War! Stop this! War! Unity, as one stand together. Unity, evolution's gotta come right. Unity, as one stand together. Unity. Unity, as one stand together. Unity, evolution's gotta come. Unity, as one stand together. Unity, evolution's gotta come.
All right, what a great performance. I'd like to welcome my guest here, the Bloodshot Hooligans from Connecticut. Guys, introduce yourselves.
Hi, I'm Josh.
I'm Timmy.
Jim.
I'm Eric.
Max.
All right, great. Thanks for playing Sonic Lobotomy.
Well, thank you for having us.
It's my pleasure. We've been anticipating your new album, which has been recorded maybe for a while, I guess.
No.
What's the deal on that? Can you elaborate on it?
Well, I've been working on it for like a year and a half. Way too long. Just little problems here and there, but it'll come out sometime within the next 3 years.
All right.
No.
Maybe 4 years.
5.
Well, it's nice to have the opportunity to hear the new songs here today. Tell me about White Trash, that song about, what was the name of that tune?
Yeah, it's just about white trash people just sucking our money away. We work hard and pay taxes, and they
Have you
sit
ever
home.
been to the west side of Harwington? You would understand where white trash comes
Yeah.
Yeah, trailers and things
Yeah.
like
West
that.
Side.
Yeah.
West Side. We grew up in a trailer, me and Tim.
Cow to people ratio is about 47 to 1.
Wow. Yeah. Yeah.
It was a double wide, though. So.
Yeah, it was a double wide. It was
Yeah.
pretty
Double
sweet.
That's luxury.
Shag carpet
And we had a carport
and a carport.
next
That's
to the
actually
double
a big
wide.
upgrade. That's
Tim?
like $2,000 right there.
Actually, you got that for Christmas back in 1988. That shirt.
Remember our shed of dead chickens?
Yes, we had a shed of dead chickens. Yeah, that was kind of weird.
So you guys are brothers?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, you know, I guess we've known each other our whole lives.
Yeah.
We go way back.
How do you like coming up to Boston to play?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Love it, love it.
Good.
It's
Yeah.
a good time.
What are some of the bands you like in Boston?
The Yankees.
Oh, man. No. All right, let's get on to that. Now, Connecticut, I
that's this
found
guy.
half the state is Sox and half the state's Yankees.
Basically, half the state is no good, and half the state's like the Yankees.
All right, okay.
Oh, boy.
So within the band, there's
Those would be
different
fighting
allegiances with
Yes.
with the Yankees and Red Sox. All right.
I'm Red Sox, of
Yeah.
course.
I don't
Question.
give a shit about baseball, so
Yeah,
Max doesn't like.
He's gay.
it's football.
yeah, like
No,
dudes,
no,
you
sports.
know.
Yeah.
Sports.
Gay,
He's kind of the anti-man.
He is.
He's the
Josh
anti
likes the
I
Red
work
Sox.
on
I like the
cars,
Red
man.
Sox. Jim likes the Yankees, and Max likes dudes.
And Tim, what are you? Tim, what are you? Orioles fan?
He's a big Devil Rays fan.
Baltimore. Devil Rays.
gotta-
Car Trailers.
So it's called White Trash Society. Goes out to the white trash out there.
Working class, having kids that get free gas, rolling on the get they front. You and your society, do the right that we go right. Knowing good is for your fight. Having babies like it's up the red, no one is five and number one. Yes, society, breathing on you, remain. Begging for equality, better off than to me. Yeah, yeah. It's a sing-along time.
Tell me what here's to you. That's toast with a beer, right? Or?
Yeah, it's just a good. I mean, it's all Irish. What's the word I'm thinking of here? Old Irish sayings.
Yeah, yeah.
So I didn't write any of it. It's what? Adjective?
No.
No. Verb. Say a verb.
It's a drinking song.
It's a drinking
It makes
song.
you want to
Yeah,
drink.
it makes you want to just go like this. And everybody likes to do that.
Exactly. Yeah.
So yeah.
We can play in the bar, and then with drunk people who are too old, and that's what I love. So we'll play in a bar, and there'll be like people who are totally not into any show scene or anything. They
Yeah, they
never
just
go
happen to
a
be
show.
there. Yeah.
They just happen to be there, but they have a blasty because they know that they're having a good time, and everybody's having a good time, and that's awesome. You know, we can get beyond just like. And we go to a show, and there's these kids who are like 15, and they're like, this is so new, and it's so much fun, you know? So it's the same.
Nice.
It's really what our whole thing's about, just having fun.
Having fun.
Having
Yeah.
fun. No need for any of the other crap that goes with everything. Just have fun.
Yeah.
It's really, you don't need to get all political about it. Well, like even political stuff. Like we have a song that, they're against George Bush. I happen to vote for him, but it's just have fun. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
You don't have to get so wrapped up in everything and make a big deal out of everything. Just hang out, have fun, drink a beer, don't drink a beer, do whatever you want, have fun.
Yeah, like straight edge, for instance. You had a song that involved straight edge.
Actually, that's a good song. Yeah, that's Ode to Johnny, our old bass player, original bass player. You know, went on to playing With Honor and Ambitions and stuff. But he would, you know, he was always there, and he was always straight edge. You know, like for a while there, we always had one straight edge member, but it kind of was a balance. You know.
It was a designated driver.
Designated driver. That was the best part.
Basically what the song's about.
And that's why they all left, because they got sick of it, I think.
Yeah.
Bar drunk asses.
Yeah, it's a challenge to stay sober around you guys, you know?
Yeah, it's hard to stay sober in life.
All right, this song's called Here's to You. When you fight for your country, when you still say you're still away, they come for you. When you act it out, they'll be like your way. When you drink, say you're straight with me, yeah, yeah. And you know what has coming, break the bread, will always be. When there's my time, when there's no rain, so heck with you. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah! Drink! Hands to you! When hands to me! Bring the friends with me! And if by chance you disagree, the heck with you and him to me! Hands to you and hands to me! Bring the friends will always be. But if by chance we disagree, the heck with you and his to me. Hands to you and hands to me. Bring the friends will always be. But if by chance we disagree, the heck with you and his to me. Hands to you and hands to me. Yeah, friends will always be. If by chance we disagree, hands to you and his.
I had a song about fishing. What was the name of that song?
That was called The Point.
And The Point. What's the story behind The Point? You pull some good fish out of it?
Yeah, it's,
Josh
you know,
has a
that's,
great fishing story.
yeah.
He's got a few.
Good.
I have a couple, yeah. That's my main hobby, you know, so all you young kids out there,
You missed
Have a
a
fish-
show
Go
because of
fishing.
goddamn fishing.
Have a fish with, go fishing with a fishing license too.
Yes,
yeah,
do
go,
that.
yes.
The
I
fines are
did
pretty hefty.
learn
Get your
the
license.
hard way.
I
Yeah.
think now would be a good time to tell that story, Josh.
It's all right. I am probably one of the only people who did get busted fishing without a license.
What was the fine like?
The fine
You had
was,
your car taken away.
well,
for
that
fishing
wasn't,
without
yeah.
a license.
I guess I had, my license was suspended. Didn't know it. They run my plates and my car got towed and I was left at the lake with nothing.
So like a public service announcement.
Change your address, okay? Like when you move, make sure you get all your mail, because I didn't get any mail, and that's why my car got towed. And fish with a license.
Hey, at least you got a good song out of it, right?
Yeah, sure.
The song's about Tim's shirt. Look at Tim's shirt, everybody. Yep, see the shirt. Bass. We love bass. Largemouth, smallmouth, and striped hybrid. Up the river. Yeah, this song's about fishing. It's called The Point. Yeah, Max!
One, two, let's go! Hey, 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 hey. Woke up in the morning by 1:05, by 1:05. Where I'm going, make me feel so alive, yeah, yeah. I raised up my boots, put on my heavy sweater. Where I go, I never get any better. My home, whoa, and from high, yeah, yeah. Down at the point, where the seagulls from the day. Surrounded by tranquility, fear in the day. Down at the point, where the seagulls from the day. Like those over and tranquility, yeah, yeah, yeah. Little ride with the motorbike, wanted away, back wanted away. When are we gonna be a good day, yeah, 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 yeah. The ball goes down, the pitch starts to run. The window will go, the head to the middle fun. My home, well, went from oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Down at the point, when the seagulls from the day. Surrounded by tranquility, fear in the sand. Down at the point, when the seagulls from the day. Like the long around, tranquility. Hey! Hey! Down at the point! 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 What do you think of the years? I'm running by the glass door. Down at the point! What do you think of the years? Down at the point!
Now, tell me, I hear a lot of wide variety of influences in your music. And I know
Winger,
each
mostly.
band member is different. but-
Winger,
Winger.
Winger, okay.
Journey,
Kip Winger did a lot for me.
38
Foreigner,
special.
38
right?
specials,
Yeah.
huge.
I mean, do you like a lot of the British, the Oi stuff?
Yeah, I don't think.
That's not like a huge
yes,
influence.
no, it was.
Brian
I
Adams.
came in through like the hardcore scene, then got through kind of the back door, through like more the old. Through the back door.
I'll let that one.
I didn't get into.
Yes.
I didn't get into like the like the normal like other than Pennywise. Like I didn't get into like NoFX or any of those bigger bands. I was more into the hardcore scene. Then all of a sudden started getting into bands more like the old Sick of It All stuff. Then got into like the Bruisers and like the older like Oi stuff. And then back to the British stuff like Sham 69 and stuff.
Yeah.
But not really, not really much of a punk guy until really not that long ago, and so New York bands definitely were influenced, especially for me. Like I said, I mean, I really got into bands like Sick of It All, Agnostic Front, Madball, like all those like the old New York bands. Like Breakdown, still probably to this day one of my favorite bands. Like
Well,
old
that's
New York
also
hardcore band.
That's also a part of from where we grew up. We grew up
Yeah.
in Milford, Connecticut,
Grew up-
which had its hardcore scene, and it actually was a decent hardcore scene when we were
It was.
when we were growing up.
We
So
had
that
we had a
was
teen center that when me and Max grew up together when we were in high school, like 95, 96. We had a teen center that would do hardcore shows, and I mean, you think about it, almost every band that came through Connecticut, like hardcore band, played there. You would have 500-600 kids at a little teen center in the woods in Connecticut.
It took a half an hour off the highway in
get
the
there.
wrong
Yes,
direction
yes.
to get to this place.
Wow.
You find
And it would
you find
blow
you find nowhere, then there's the middle of nowhere, and we're east of the middle of nowhere.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Yes.
And do you find that that whole all ages thing is a little more rare nowadays? I mean, you played last night with Murphy's Law
Yep.
at the Elks in Cambridge. Was that 18 and over?
That
was it all ages?
it was 18,
18
and
and
over.
over.
Yeah,
But I
and
think
over.
Kind of.
Yeah.
There was a
Didn't
bar
matter.
downstairs.
Yeah,
so
18
that's
and
cool.
over. There's a bar
Yeah.
downstairs. I know up here you guys have a lot of problem with all ages clubs. I mean, I lived up here for a little while myself. And
Yeah.
just finding places you could do all ages shows was next to impossible. Connecticut, we have several clubs that still do all ages. We have
Webster Underground.
The Webster Underground is all ages. It's split between the bar and the everything. You got the LNG. which is back open again in New London, Connecticut. Which
Everybody
has
go
the
there. LNG.
bar,
Yeah.
the club, and then you have all sorts of VFW halls and everything like that that still do all ages shows down there.
Thank you. We're the Bloodshot Hooligans. Thanks for watching. Time to do a little chicken.
Thank you for tuning in to Sonic Lobotomy, Punk Rock Television. I'm your host, TJ Welch, and I'd like to thank my buddies here and the Bloodshot Hooligans for putting on a spectacular show.
Thank you very much, DJ.
So stay tuned, and we'll have more good bands on, and we'll see you all soon.
Bye.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Straining my friggin' brain.